Hi, it's Peg Harbaugh, broker and owner of Cox Springs Realty. I want to talk to you today about the importance of involving a real estate agent if you are going to sell a property. I know lots of people do it on their own for sale by owner. There are so many reasons that you should have a real estate agent involved. There are legal technicalities, there are financial risks, there are so many things going on. Quite frankly, I've been in the business 22 years and I can't believe how many people are willing to roll the dice on this. You know, people won't even cut their own hair. They're afraid of what could happen if they could cut their own hair. How many people do you know that will not cut their own hair, but they won't hesitate to try to sell their own property? So I'm just going to pose some questions here and just see if you've considered these things. As the series goes on, I will answer these questions, but in the beginning, I just want to ask them and see if you have the answers, if you know the answers, and if you can maybe understand with me why it's important that you have somebody working for you who knows what to do, who knows the process, who knows what you stand to gain and to lose by doing this yourself. Here's just a rambling of questions for you. Who will hold the earnest money? What is earnest money and why is it important? What's your home worth today? Do you know? Do you really know? Do you know the costs associated with selling, or are you making assumptions? What if the buyer wants inspections? How will you handle multiple offers? What if the buyer walks away? How will you qualify the buyer? Are you comfortable letting strangers into your home? What are your legal obligations? Do you have the legal paperwork? Who pays closing costs? What do you do after you accept an offer? Does your attorney bill hourly, regardless of whether or not the property closes? Is your home appealing? When do you want to close? What about personal property like the playset and the washer and the dryer? Where does that fit? What are you required to disclose? What if you get identical offers? What's the difference between cash and finance, and why does it matter? How will different loan types affect your costs, paperwork, and closing timeframe? Can you accept more than one offer? Can you refuse to sell to someone? Is a termite inspection required? Are buyers comfortable looking at your home when you're home? Will you pay a fee if the buyer has an agent? And what does a real estate agent do? Those are the questions. I'll follow up with the answers.